TechZONEd Con 2022 Festival of Learning. TechZONEd Con 2022 is presented to you by LaSalle University's Educational Technology of Educational and Digital Media Services Team, or EDMST, and Institute for Development, Education and Learning, or IDEAL, accredited with 10 CPD units, PTR-2018-186-1103.
LSU, Reshaping Futures.
Good day, LaSallians! We warmly welcome you to this virtual gathering. It is in everyone's best interest that we make this virtual gathering as smooth, meaningful, and successful as possible. For us to achieve this, kindly listen attentively as we share with you the LaSallian Virtual Netiquette. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 1. It is highly encouraged for everyone to turn on your cameras. Kindly use the official virtual background of the school or the program. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 2. To minimize background noise, kindly mute your microphones all throughout the event. If you want to speak and ask a question, raise your virtual hand and patiently wait for you to be acknowledged by the hosts. You may also use the chat box to send any of your questions or clarifications. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 3. For documentation purposes, this virtual gathering will be recorded. Your privacy is important to us. Rest assured that no copies of the recorded video or screenshots of it will be posted online without your informed consent. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 4. Take care of your personal necessities before the gathering begins, including your comfort room break. Kindly make sure as well that you have your writing materials with you so that you can take note of important information during the virtual gathering. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 5. Interactive activities are prepared for you by the organizers. Your active participation will be much appreciated. If you agree to these guidelines, kindly type in yes in the chat box and share as well how you are feeling at this moment in one word. Our virtual gathering will begin in a few minutes. Thank you very much, LaSallians, and we are glad to have you with us today.
TechZONEd Con 2022 Festival of Learning. TechZONEd Con 2022 is presented to you by LaSalle University's Educational Technology of Educational and Digital Media Services Team, or EDMST, and Institute for Development, Education and Learning, or IDEAL, accredited with 10 CPD units, PTR-2018-186-1103.
Hi everyone! This is Mr. Grandal G. Manriquez
And Miss Gizia Fernandez here. We're here to let you get to know more about the different Canvas updates.
Are you ready? Let's go!
As we all know, Canvas is a learning management system that makes teaching and learning easier for everyone. It is constantly updating as well to help cater the different needs of its clients more effectively. Recent Canvas updates are Immersive Reader, proper copyright of images, and groupings of assignments and quizzes.
First up, an Immersive Reader is one of the great updated features of Canvas. It uses proven techniques to improve reading for people regardless of their age and ability.
Its key features include read text out loud, break it into syllables, and increase spacing between lines and letters. It also offers text decoding solutions for students with learning differences such as dyslexia.
It encourages independent reading and helps teachers support students' unique learning needs.
Next update is the proper copyright of images.
This feature makes a teacher to properly use the images that one will use for additional designs and additional representation to the ideas that are being discussed. Remember that if the images are not properly copyrighted, the students cannot see what the teacher is trying to portray simply because it will be seen as a big lock.
Are you tired of doing manual monitoring of your students' performance? Exhausted of clicking each recorded activity and transferring each of the scores of your students to your class record? Ladies and gentlemen, this last Canvas update will surely help you address these concerns. We present to you the grouping of assignments and/or quizzes.
This feature helps the teachers to organize the activities of their courses by arranging them into written works and performance tasks for the basic education and other different assessments for tertiary education. After doing so, the teachers has the ability to monitor the performance of their students.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. For us to know more and be familiar with these Canvas updates, here is a short navigation video
Just for you! Let's start with the first feature of Canvas Update, the Immersive Reader.
Provided that you are now in the home page of Canvas, first thing that you need to do is to click Account and go to your settings. Scroll down and look for Microsoft Immersive Reader. As you can see, it is default as disabled and you must enable it.
After doing so, in clicking the course card, the tool can be seen in the upper right corner of the canvas. When building courses and creating course content in Canvas, Immersive Reader lets users do the following. Read text aloud.
Here, you can also change the text size if you want it to be smaller or bigger depending on your preference. You can also change the text spacing. Calibre, Sitka, and Comic Sans are the options for the font styles. And lastly, you can also choose your preferred background color.
Next would be the grammar option. Here, you can also split words into syllables.
You can also highlight nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs.
In the reading preferences, you can choose between two fonts optimized to help with reading. There is also a voice settings in which you can change the speed of reading. And also the voice selection, either it could be female or male. You can also highlight sets of 1, 3, or 5 lines for greater focus.
If you wish, you may also translate it by word or by document. Say for example, you can translate from English to Filipino. Again, you can translate it by word or by document. Lastly, Immersive Reader lets you select a word to see a related picture and hear the word read aloud as many times as necessary.
Next feature is the proper copyright of images.
Say for example, you are making a quiz that includes images. In your perspective as a teacher, everything can be seen, including the pictures. However, when you click the student view, you can now see that the image is not properly copyrighted. This will happen in the student's view. It is now seen as a big lock. So how do we correct this one?
As teachers, we have the creativity to include images, be it in the pages, announcements, assignments, or quizzes. To properly copyright the images, the first thing that you need to do is to go to the files which can be seen on the left side of your screen. You can now see the images that are uploaded but not properly copyrighted. To solve this problem, you should click the red exclamation mark icon. You then have to choose the corresponding usage right options. Are, I hold the copyright, I have obtained permission to have this file, and so on. And then choose Publish button and save.
Now let's see if our problem has been solved. Proper copyright of images. Go to Students View. And ta-da! The images are now properly copyrighted.
Are you tired of doing manual monitoring of your students' performance? Worry no more! The last feature of Canvas update is here to save the day. The grouping of assignments and quizzes.
Please click on your course and in the left corner, find the Assignments button. Now you can see all the imported files for your assignments. To arrange the activities, click the plus sign button with the work group in the right corner of your screen, and you can now input the name title that you prefer. Say for example, you have written works. You can make as many groups as you want, then just drag each assignment to the group it belongs to. In this video, we have two groups, the written works and performance task. Again, all you need to do is just drag the activities to which the group it belongs to. It will automatically be organized and you can secure it by searching the Grades button. Instead of navigating all assignments groups, you can now see that you can choose the group that you made and organized.